and Chair Emeritus, Department of Urology, Sydney Comprehensive Cancer Center, Thomas Jefferson University, Philadelphia, USA. The registrar will announce the names of the gold medal winners, all the graduating candidates, the gold medal awardees, and the PhD recipients. Please note, when your respective names are called out, you have to ascend on the dais from your right side, which is opposite to the podium, and receive the certificate and get down from the podium side. Another, I would repeat this again. Kindly note all the candidates who are graduating, who are receiving their gold medals and the PhD. You need to ascend on the stage from your right side, which is opposite to the podium, receive the certificate, and go down from the podium side. The convocation address will be delivered by the chief guest, Dr. Vidya Yarwadkar, Principal Director, Symbiosis Society, and Pro Chancellor, Symbiosis International, deemed to be University, Pune. This will be followed by declaration of closure of convocation ceremony by Honorable Chancellor. As is the custom with all the KLE ceremonies, the function will be completed with national anthem. The convocation procession will then leave the auditorium hall. It's a humble request to all the guests to remain standing while the convocation procession enters the hall until the Honorable Chancellor takes the seat, and also after the program when the convocation procession leaves the auditorium. A reminder and a repetition again. When the students ascend the stage, please come up from your right side, which is opposite to the podium, take the certificate, and go down from the podium side. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please note, after the main convocation ceremony, the award ceremony for the Doctor of Philosophy of all the faculties will happen in the afternoon session, where they will be given their certificates in the same hall, that is the BD Jirge Auditorium. All these candidates have to reassemble in the same hall at 2. Then the convocation will continue in 3 parallel sessions in Jirge Hall, HB Rashekar Hall, and BS Kodkoni Hall. At Dr. B.S. Jirke Auditorium, we will have the award ceremony of the Medical, Allied Health Sciences and Interdisciplinary Sciences. That is the roll numbers from, or serial numbers from 1 to 723, including KLE School of Music, which has a serial number of 1754 to 1766. And the candidates of these disciplinaries will be receiving their degree certificates in this hall. At Dr. H.B. Rashekar Hall, we'll have the award ceremony of the dental students. That is from 724 to 825 serial number. For pharmacy, that is from 826 to 1328 candidates will be receiving their degree certificates in Dr. H.B. Rashekar Hall in the afternoon session. Kindly note, all these sessions are parallelly happening in their respective halls. At Dr. B.S. Kodkani Hall, we will have the award ceremony of the students of Ayurveda, which is from the serial number 1329 to 1408. The homeopathy students from 1409 to 1410. The physiotherapy students from the serial number 1411 to 1604. The nursing students from serial number 1605 to 1753. All the candidates of Ayurveda, homeopathy, physiotherapy, nursing will be receiving their degree certificates at Dr. B.S. Kodkani Hall. And all these sessions will be happening parallelly in the afternoon session after the PhD certificates are given.
Kind attention, dear audience, to these general instructions again for the smooth conduct of the convocation proceedings. No movement or change of place is allowed during the conduct of the official program. Please remain seated in your places and maintain silence. Once the guests are inside the auditorium by around 10:45, nobody shall leave the auditorium. The audience is requested to remain in the hall until the convocation procession leaves the hall. The guests are requested to remain standing while the convocation procession enters the auditorium until the dignitaries take their seat and after the program when the convocation procession leaves the venue. Under no circumstances the audience will be allowed to move in the auditorium during the convocation. The audience is requested to kindly remain there, keep their mobile in the silent mode, maintain silence, and retain the decorum of the function.
Once the convocation ceremony is declared open, the respective deans of various disciplines of health sciences will present the candidates of the faculties of medicine, dentistry, Ayurveda, pharmacy, homeopathy, nursing, physiotherapy, and interdisciplinary sciences to the Honorable Chancellor. Take a kind note that individual names will not be announced during the first phase of the convocation. The deans of respective faculties will be various faculties and its branches. For example, the Dean Faculty of Medicine will first announce all the courses which come under the Faculty of Medicine, followed by the Faculty of Dentistry, Pharmacy, Ayurveda, Nursing, Physiotherapy, and Interdisciplinary Studies.
On this auspicious occasion, 1,810 students will be conferred degrees, 44 for PhD, 28 in postdoctoral courses, 691 students for postgraduate courses, 1,013 students for undergraduate courses, 9 students for postgraduate diploma, 8 students in certificate courses, 7 in fellowship programs, 10 students in diploma courses, and 34 students are being awarded 40 gold medals for their achievements in different courses. Dear audience, the proceedings of the convocation will be as follows. Kindly note. The convocation procession will enter the auditorium hall. The procession will comprise of the controller of examination, followed by Honorable Chancellor, the chief guest, the guest of honor, Honorable Vice Chancellor, the registrar, members of the Executive Council, and members of Academic Council. The chief guest of this convocation is Dr. Vidya Yaravdekar, Principal Director, Symbiosis Society, and Pro Chancellor, Symbiosis International, deemed to be University, Lavle, Pune, and will deliver the convocation address. The guest of honor is Dr. Lalit Bhushan S. Wagmare, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Datta Meghe Institute of Higher Sciences, Higher Education and Research, Savangi, Varda, and Honorable Chancellor, Dr. Prabhakar Kore will preside over the convocation ceremony. And Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Sandeep Srivastava, will present the university report. The members of the procession will take their designated seats. The gathering will be addressed, followed by the presentation of the candidates belonging to various faculties by their respective deans and admission of these candidates to various courses by the Honorable Chancellor.
This year, we have the conferment of Honorary Doctor of Science Award to Dr. Leonard G. Gomela, Professor and Chair Emeritus, Department of Urology, Sidney Kimmel Comprehensive Cancer Center, Thomas Jefferson University, Philadelphia, USA. The registrar will announce the names of the gold medal winners. All the graduating candidates, gold medal awardees, and PhD recipients, please note when your respective names are called out, you have to ascend on the dais from your right side, which is opposite to the podium, receive the certificate, and then get down from the podium side. The convocation address will be delivered by the chief guest, Dr. Vidya Yaravadekar, Principal Director, Symbiosis Society, and Pro Chancellor, Symbiosis International, deemed to be University, Pune. This will be followed by declaration of closure of convocation ceremony by Honorable Chancellor. As is the custom with all the KLE ceremonies, the function will be completed with national anthem. The convocation procession will then leave the auditorium hall. It's a humble request to all the guests to remain standing while the convocation procession enters the hall until the Honorable Chancellor takes the seat, and also after the program when the convocation procession leaves the auditorium.
After the main ceremony of this convocation is over, we'll have the award ceremony for the Doctor of Philosophy of all the faculties in the same hall, that is BS Jirge Auditorium, and all these candidates have to reassemble in the same hall by 1:45 p.m. And then the convocation will continue in three parallel sessions, that is one at BS Jirge Auditorium here, and next hall, that is Dr. H.B. Rajshekhar Hall and Dr. B.S. Kotkani Hall. At Dr. B.S. Jirge Auditorium, we'll have the award ceremonies for the disciplines of medicine, allied health sciences, and interdisciplinary sciences. That is from the serial number 1 to 723, and including Cayley School of Music, that is from the serial number 1754 to 1766, and candidates will receive their degree certificates. At Dr. H.B. Rajshekhar Hall, we'll have the award ceremonies for the disciplines of dentistry and pharmacy, that is, dental students with the serial number of 724 to 825, and pharmacy serial number 826 to 1328, and they'll receive their degree certificates. Parallelly, Kotkani Hall, we'll have the award ceremonies for disciplines of Ayurveda, physiotherapy, homeopathy, nursing, with the serial numbers for Ayurveda being 1329 to 1408, homeopathy 1409 to 1410, physiotherapy 1411 to 1604, and nursing 1605 to 1753. And candidates will receive the degree certificates on stage at these respective halls. We request everyone to proceed for the lunch after the convocation and reassemble back in these three respective halls at 1:45 p.m. for the next phase of the convocation.
Sydney, where are you?
Test.
Ladies and gentlemen, please note, after the main convocation ceremony, the award ceremony for the Doctor of Philosophy of all the faculties in this will happen in the same hall. That is the Dr. B.D. Jirge Auditorium. All the candidates have to reassemble in the same hall for the Doctor of Philosophy receiving of certificates. And then the convocation will continue in 3 parallel sessions in the present hall as well as Dr. H.B. Rashekar Hall and Dr. B.S. Kodkini Hall. At Dr. B.S. Jirke Auditorium, we will have the award ceremony for medical, allied health sciences, and interdisciplinary sciences. With the serial numbers of 1 to 723, including KLE School of Music with serial number of 1754 to 1766. The candidates of medical, allied health sciences, and interdisciplinary candidates will receive their degree certificates in Dr. B.S. Jirke Auditorium Hall. In Dr. H.B. Rajshekar Hall, we will have the award ceremony of the dental and the pharmacy students. The dental students with the serial number of 724 to 825, and the pharmacy students with the serial number of 826 to 1328. The candidates of dental and pharmacy will receive their degree certificates in Dr. H.B. Rajshekar Hall. At Dr. B.S. Kodkani Hall, we will have the award ceremony of the students of Ayurveda, homeopathy, physiotherapy, nursing. With the serial number for Ayurveda students is 1329 to 1408. For homeopathy, it is 1409 to 1410. For the physiotherapy students, the serial number is from 1411 to 1604. And for nursing, it is 1605 to 1753. So, the candidates of Ayurveda, homeopathy, physiotherapy, and nursing will receive their degree certificates at Dr. B.S. Kodkani Hall. After that, we request everyone to proceed for the lunch. Sorry, before the lunch, after the lunch, exactly after the lunch, will these sessions continue? Thank you.
A kind attention to all the gold medal awardees who will be coming onto the dais when their names are called. Please note that when your respective names are called out, you have to ascend onto the dais from your right side, which is the opposite to the podium, receive the certificate from the guest of honor and honorable chancellor, and get down from the podium side. So all the gold medal awardees, please note this and comply with the same. Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The procession is about to enter. The audience are kindly requested to ascend to welcome the procession. The procession is led by the Controller of Examinations, Dr. Chandra S. Metkut, Honorable Chancellor, Dr. Prabhakar Kore, the Chief Guest, Dr. Vidya Eravdekar, Principal Director, Symbiosis Society and Pro-Chancellor, Symbiosis International, deemed to be University, Pune. Guest of honor, Dr. Lalit Bhushan S. Wagmare, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Datta Mege Institute of Higher Education and Research, Savangi, Varda. Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Sandeep Srivastava. The Registrar, Dr. V.M. Patan Shetty. The members of the Executive Council, Dr. Vijay Bhaskar Reddy Kandula, Dr. S. Sachidanand, Sri Amit Kore, Dr. B.G. Desai, Dr. Suhas Kumar Shetty, Dr. Parishkrit Bandurge, Dr. Anjana Javli, and the Deans of Faculties of Medicine, Dentistry, Ayurveda, Pharmacy, Nursing, Physiotherapy, Homeopathy, Interdisciplinary Sciences, and members of the Academic Council.
The Controller of Examinations, who is the mace bearer, will now escort the dignitaries onto the dais. The mace represents the power of knowledge and the importance of university in the community. The Kelly University mace has been specifically crafted, its elements being the logos of the Kelly Society and the Kelly Academy of Higher Education and Research. It is made up of silver and has a lining of gold. The mace is carried in the procession and rests on its ceremonial stand in full view of the assembly as a witness to the convocation. I request everyone to kindly be ready and to rise for the national anthem.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल वंग विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभाशिष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you. We'll now invoke the blessings of Almighty. I request the faculty of Kelly School of Music to sing their gratitude and praises to the Saptarishis who founded the Karnataka Lingayat Education Society and to the land of Karnataka by lending their melodious voice to the song of Kelly University. This song has been composed specially for the university by the renowned Kannada poet Dr. Channavira Kanavi.
गजाननं भूतगणादिसेवितं कपित्थजम्बो फलसारभक्षितम् उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारणं नमामि विघ्नेश्वर पादपङ्कजम् विश्वविनूतन विद्याचेतन सर्वहृदय संस्कारी सर्वहृदय संस्कारी जय भारती करुणार सरस्वती गुडी गोपुर सुर शिल्प कलाकृति जय भारती करुणार सरस्वती गुडी गोपुर सुर शिल्प कलाकृति कृष्णे तुंगे कावेरी पवित्रिता क्षेत्र मनोहारी क्षेत्र मनोहारी विश्व विनूतन विद्याचेतन सर्वहृदय संस्कारी सर्वहृदय संस्कारी सानि सनि पगरि पसानि पगरि पगरि सा सानि सनि पगरि पसानि पगरि पगरि सा सा ग पनि 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 सा पनि सा ಸಪ್ತರ್ಷಿಗಳಾಂತರ್ಯದ ಕನಸಿಗೆ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ದಾಸೋಹದ ಮಂದಿವಿಗೆ ನಾಡಗಡಿಯೊಳಗೆ ನವರುಣೋದಯ ಕಲರವ ರೋಮಾಂಚನಕಾರಿ ಉನ್ನತ ವಿದ್ಯಾಲಂಕೃತ ಗಿರಿಗಳ ಮೀರಿ ಒಳೆವ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರದ ಗುರಿಯ ಸಾಧನ ಬೋಧನ ಶೋಧನ ಬದಗಿದು ಚಿರಂತನವು ಶುಭಕಾರಿ ಚಿರಂತನವು ಶುಭಕಾರಿ ವಿಶ್ವ ವಿನೂತನ ವಿದ್ಯಾಚೇತನ ಸರ್ವಹೃದಯ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರಿ ಸರ್ವಹೃದಯ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರಿ ತ್ಯಾಗ ಭೋಗ ಸಮಯೋಗದ ದೃಷ್ಟಿ ಬೆಳವಲ ಮಲಕರ ಸುಂದರ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿ ಜ್ಞಾನದ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನದ ಕಲೆ ಐಸಿ ಸಾರೋದಯ ಧಾರಾನಗರಿ ಅರಿವೇ ಗುರು ನುಡಿ ಜ್ಯೋತಿರ್ಲಿಂಗ ಅರಿವೇ ಗುರು ನುಡಿ ಜ್ಯೋತಿರ್ಲಿಂಗ ದೈವೇ ಧರ್ಮದ ಮೂಲ ತರಂಗ ವಿಶ್ವ ಭಾರತಿಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಭಾರತಿ ಒಳಗಲಿ ಮಂಗಳ ಜಯವೇರಿ ಒಳಗಲಿ ಮಂಗಳ ಜಯವೇರಿ ಒಳಗಲಿ ಮಂಗಳ ಜಯವೇರಿ ಒಳಗಲಿ ಮಂಗಳ ಜಯವೇರಿ ಒಳಗಲಿ ಮಂಗಳ ಜಯವೇರಿ.
Thank you.
I now request Controller of Examinations, Dr. Chandra S. Medgood, to introduce our chief guest of the convocation.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Good morning. Respected chief guest of today's function, Dr. Vidya R. Yarwadekar, Madam. Guest of honor, Dr. Lalit Bhushan S. Wagmare. Honorable Chancellor, Padma Shri Dr. Prabhakar Kore Sir. Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Sandeep Srivastav Sir. Shri Amit P. Kore Sir, Chairman, Board of Management, KLE Society, and other members of Board of Management, KLE Society, Dr. B.G. Desai Sir, Secretary, KLE Society, Registrar Sir, Dr. Leonardo, Honorary Degree Awardee, Professor and Chair Emeritus, Department of Urology, TJU, USA, members of Executive Council, KAHER, members of Academic Council, Deans, principals, faculty of KAHER, parents, invitees, and my dear students. It's my proud privilege to be standing before you and give the customary introduction of the chief guest of 16th convocation of KAHER, Dr. Vidya Madam, Pro-Chancellor, Symbiosis International University and Principal Director, Symbiosis Society, Pune. Symbiosis International University, a multidisciplinary, multinational, and multicultural institution that today nurtures more than 55,000 students from across India and over 85 countries worldwide. Under her visionary leadership, Symbiosis has expanded beyond India with the establishment of its international campus in Dubai, UAE. Her unwavering commitment to innovation, excellence, and global engagement has played an important role in elevating Symbiosis to its present stature of distinction and admiration. Madam's remarkable achievement serve as an inspiration to all of us. She holds a postgraduate degree in obstetrics and gynecology, a degree in law, and a PhD for her pioneering work on the internalization of higher education in India. She has served on numerous international, national, and state level boards. Among her many notable appointments are membership of the advisory group of the analytical and advisory work of the World Bank, the Board of Trustees of Muscat University, Oman, the University Grants Commission for 2 terms, the Central Advisory Board for Cultural Relations, the Board of Governors of the Sainik School Society, and the Global University Network for Innovation. She was also appointed to the UGC Expert Group on Global Outreach of Higher Education to facilitate the implementation of National Education Policy 2020. In addition to her contribution to academics, Madam serves on the board of leading corporate organization, including Bajaj Holdings and Empower Pharmaceuticals. Her commitment to social development is equally noteworthy through her association with Firodia Foundation, the Jamanalal Bajaj Foundation, and several other charitable organizations. Madam is a firm believer in social responsibility of educational institutions. She has campaigned several transformative initiatives. One of the most significant among them is the establishment of Symbiosis Medical College for Women, the first institution of its kind to offer free education to deserving young women. The college is attached to a 900-bed state of the art hospital that provides health services to nearly 140 surrounding villages. Madam is also a distinguished TEDx speaker and has been conferred the honorary Doctor of Letters by Deccan University, Australia. Despite her extensive academic, administrative, and social commitments, she continues to actively contribute to knowledge dissemination through conferences, workshops, publication, and books. I conclude this brief introduction by sharing that Dr. Vidya Madam has been ranked among India's top 25 most powerful women, securing the 14th position. It's an achievement that reflects her extraordinary leadership, vision, and service to the society. It's a great honor, Madam, to KLE Academy of Higher Education and Research, Belgavi, to have you a chief guest for the 16th convocation. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. May I now request Honorable Chancellor of KLE Academy of Higher Education and Research, deemed to be University, Dr. Prabhakar Kore, to felicitate Chief Guest of the Convocation, Dr. Vidya Yarwadkar, Principal Director, Symbiosis Society, and Pro-Chancellor, Symbiosis International, deemed to be University, Pune. Thank you, sir.
I now request the Controller of Examinations, Dr. Chandra S. Metkud, to introduce the guest of honor for the convocation.
Once again, it's my proud privilege to give the brief introduction of guest of honor, Dr. Lalit Bhushan Wagmare, Vice Chancellor, Datta Mege Institute of Higher Education and Research, Wardha. Born in the year 1977, Sir completed his MD in Physiology in 2004 from Nagpur University. Sir has additional qualifications such as MPhil in health profession education, PhD in physiology, and LLB from Fellow Royal Society of Medicine. Sir is a distinguished academician, administrator, and medical educator who has made significant contribution to the field of medical education and higher education governance. He serves on several boards and committees of national importance, including the NAC Reforms Committee, the Association of Physiologists and Pharmacologists of India, and the University Grant Commission, among the others. He is also a member of the task force constituted for the implementation of district residency program in the state of Maharashtra, contributing actively to healthcare and medical education reforms. His outstanding contribution have been recognized through numerous prestigious awards and honors. Notably, he was a joint recipient of BC Roy Award in 2008. He has also been conferred membership of the American Physiological Association, recognized by the NMC as a national faculty for faculty development in medical education. He has played an important role in nurturing future generation of medical teachers. His excellence in teaching has earned him the Best Teacher Award on 3 occasions. Sir also serves on the advisory board of McGraw-Hill, USA, one of the world's leading medical publishing house, reflecting the international recognition of his expertise and scholarly contribution. An accomplished author and researcher, he has authored 4 books, published 44 research articles, and holds 30 literary copyrights. He is also involved in 4 funded research projects with a cumulative grant value of 5.53 crores. In addition, he has more than 140 scientific presentations to his credit, highlighting his sustained commitment to research, innovation, and academic excellence. One of the most remarkable milestones in his distinguished career was creating history by becoming the youngest pro vice chancellor of an university in India at the age of just 37 years. A testament to his exceptional leadership, vision, and professional accomplishment. It's an honor, sir, to KLE Academy of Higher Education and Research, Belgavi, to have you as a guest of honor for the 16th convocation. Thank you.
May I now request Honorable Chancellor of KLE University, Dr. Prabhakar Kore, to felicitate our guest of honor, Dr. Lalit Bhushan Wagmare, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Datta Meghe Institute of Higher Education and Research, Savangi. Thank you, sir.
We now request Honorable Vice Chancellor of KLE Academy of Higher Education and Research, Dr. Sandeep Srivastava, to present the floral bouquet to Honorable Chancellor, Dr. Prabhakar Kore.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, I request you to kindly conduct the proceedings of the convocation and declare the convocation open.
The Chancellor, pursuantly to recommendation made by the Academic Council to the Executive Council that the respective degrees be confirmed upon those who have qualified themselves for the same, and pursuantly to the decision of the Executive Council to hold the convocation ceremony for confirming the degrees on those in person and in absentee. The convocation of this university is hereby conveyed and opened.
I now request Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Sandeep Srivastava, to welcome the gathering and present a brief report on the achievements of our university.
Very good morning and warm welcome from family of KLE Academy of Higher Education and Research. Honorable Chancellor, Sir, Dr. Prabhakar Kore, Distinguished Chief Guest, Honorable Pro-Chancellor, Symbiosis International University and Principal Director of Symbiosis Society, Dr. Vidya Yerwalkar. Guest of Honor, Honorable Vice Chancellor, DMHER, Professor Dr. Lalit Bhushan Wagmare. Recipient of Honorary DSc, Learned Professor Dr. Leonard G. Gomila. The esteemed Chairman, KAHER Society, Shri Amit Koreji. The Secretary, Dr. Desai. Members of the Board of Management of the KAHER Society, members of the Executive Council, Academic Council, deans of various faculties, vice chancellors, former vice chancellors of other universities, distinguished academicians, esteemed guests, alumni, senior government officials, invitees, members of press, faculty members, graduates, gold medal awardees, PhD awardees, their proud parents, and dear students, ladies and gentlemen. It is a moment of immense honor and pride to welcome and address this august gathering at the 16th convocation of KAHER, which is made even more special by the conferment of the prestigious Padma Shri 2026 by Government of India upon our Honorable Chancellor, Dr. Prabhakar Kore sir. This honor stands as a national acknowledgement of his tireless dedication to education, healthcare, and societal transformation. On this memorable occasion, with deep sense of sincere gratitude, we acknowledge his transformative vision and legendary leadership. Sir, the entire KAHER fraternity takes immense pride for the extraordinary contributions to society and nation building. Today, we are deeply honored by the presence of our distinguished guest, whose contributions to higher education and academic leadership have been exemplary and inspiring. We extend a warm welcome to Honorable Pro-Chancellor of Symbiosis International University, Pune, and Principal Director of Symbiosis Society, Dr. Vidya Yerwalkar, an eminent academic leader who is spearheading the transformation of international education in India. Her commitment to global education through innovation and student-centric learning has significantly contributed to strengthening the landscape of higher education in India. We are equally privileged to welcome Honorable Vice Chancellor, Datta Institute of Higher Education and Research, Dr. Professor Lalit Wagmare Bhushan, a distinguished academician and administrator known for his contributions for developing a quality-driven higher education and institutional excellence. As the youngest VC in the country, he is role modeling energy and dynamism to the universities across the nation. We feel extremely honored to award this year Doctor of Science honoris causa to Dr. Leonard G. Gomila, MD FACS, Professor and Chair Emeritus of Urology, Sydney Kimmel Comprehensive Care Center at Thomas Jefferson University, Philadelphia. We express our deep sense of gratitude for accepting it. Their gracious presence at this convocation adds immense value and inspiration to this memorable academic occasion. Friends, they are institutions who impart education, and they are institutions that shape the destiny of society. KLE belongs to the latter. Founded in 1916 by the visionary Saptrishis, the Karnataka Lingayat Foundation Education Society, what began as a humble educational initiative has today evolved into one of India's most respected educational movement. With more than 300 educational institutions spread across Karnataka, Maharashtra, Goa, and beyond, KLE has created a vast educational system spreading with over 1.5 lakh students and supported by nearly 18,000 dedicated faculty members. The journey in health education started way back in 1933 with KLE BMK Ayurveda Mahavidyalaya, Belgavi, followed in 1963 by JN Medical College, Belgavi. The journey continues of 20th century to 21st century. And in 2006, KLE attended the prestigious deemed to be university status, giving birth to KLE University. This march continues with recent establishment in last 2-3 years of off-campus at Hubli, which is a state-of-art infrastructure, and we hope that it will deliver the best services in the country. I take this opportunity to express my sincere gratitude and deep appreciation to the former leaders, administrators, and faculty of KAHER, whose dedication, foresight, and relentless effort laid the strong foundation upon which this institution proudly stands today. Arising from its extraordinary legacy, the 16th convocation marks yet another proud milestone. Today, we proudly confer a total of 1,810 degrees across diverse disciplines of health sciences and higher education. 44 degree of Doctor of Philosophy PhDs, 28 DM MCH in super specialties, 691 in postgraduate degrees, 1,013 undergraduate degrees, and 34 diploma and fellowships. The conferment of 40 gold medals upon 34 meritorious students reflect our deep appreciation of their academic excellence and outstanding achievements. I would like to place here on our sincere appreciation for the dedicated efforts of the Control of Examination, Dr. Chandra, and the entire examination team. KAHER has consistently strengthened its reputation through accreditations, nationally and international recognitions and rankings. The university is reaccredited in third cycle by NAC as a grade A plus university. It has consistently ranked within 100 and 150 in the NRIF ranking. The flagship institutions, dental, medical, and pharmacy, are ranked among the top 50 institutions in the country, with current rankings holding at 29th, 46th, and 50th, respectively. The KLE BMK Ayurveda Institutes ranks 8th in the country and 3rd in the Karnataka. KAHER has internationally ranked in 500 to 550 band by QS Asia ranking. It earned the prestigious Platinum band with grade A++ in green ranking, recognizing the university as one of the cleanest, environmentally conscious and sustainable campus in the nation. All the hospitals and labs are NABH and NABL accredited. The Directorate of Quality Assurance and Institutional Excellence, under the dynamic leadership of Dr. Seema and the IQAC Council, deserves our heartfelt appreciation. We have a robust educational ecosystem that fosters intellectual curiosity, quest for knowledge, and professional competence. The academic excellence is pursued through 155 well-curated programs in 8 faculties, dispensing through 11 institutions, 5 schools across 3 campuses. KAHER has further strengthened its academic blueprints in medicine. The MBBS intake has increased by 100 seats in last year, 15 JNMC and 15 JJMC. We have now started super specialty programs in radiation oncology also. The total intake of KAHER stands nearly 3,000, with 2,964 students taking admissions every year, with out of which 1,154 in medical institutions, in 23 PG programs and 16 super specialty programs. All programs are enriched through competency-based education, learner-centric pedagogies, outcome-oriented curricula, and experiential learning. The adoption of multidisciplinary and interdisciplinary approaches have strengthened our academic frameworks. The capacity building of our faculty is also our key focus. The Department of Health Professional Education is now upgraded to School of Health Professionals Education and propagates capacity building in competency-based, student-centric, and technology-enabled teachings. The Department of Medical Education, JN Medical College, Belgavi, is a regional and nodal center and collaborating with India's best AHP, AIU, and Towards Unity for Health organizations. We are spearheading the faculty development across the nation. KAHER has hosted more than 100 continuing professional activities last year. Notable events included 3rd International Conference on Advanced Technology and Therapies, 71st Annual National Conference of the Association of Physiologists and Pharmacologists of India, 69th Annual National Conference of the Indian Public Health Association, 2nd National Conference on Applied Genomics, 28th Indian Prosthetic Society Postgraduate Conventions, and 2nd State Conference in Radiation Oncology. Further, our key academic excellence stride includes completion of our 2nd phase of advanced simulation training, a 15 CR facilities with state-of-art high-fidelity mannequins, endosuits, joint suits, robotic simulation, etc. Incorporation of digital AI and data analysis in the health through Department of Digital Health and Health Informatics. Very unique initiative is School of Music. We intend to upgrade it into a School of Performing Arts soon by integrating music, arts, and bringing cultural engagement into the academic environments. The initiative promotes evolving the therapeutic role of music and the art in healing, mental health, rehabilitation, and patient well-being. The Indian knowledge system has been systematically integrated across all the academic programs. The Directorate of Academic Excellence under the inspiring leadership of Dr. Jyoti, along with all deans of the faculties, principals of institutes, schools, and the center in charges deserve our heartfelt appreciation. We are aptly guided by the Academic Council on this front. Our faculty have consistently upheld the highest standard of teaching, mentorship, and professional excellence. We gratefully acknowledge and appreciate each one of them. The university pursues research excellence zealously and has established state-of-the-art laboratories and facilities dedicating to cutting-edge research. Women and Child Health Research Unit, established in 2001, has undertaken impactful research addressing maternal and child neonatal outcomes. It has gained international recognition through projects and centers collaborated with Thomas Jefferson University, USA, New York University, Columbia University, WHO, ICMR, etc. We are very proud to state Dr. Shiv Prasad Gowder, the man behind the Women and Child Research Center, received the prestigious Lennox K. Black Award for Excellency in Medicine by Thomas Jefferson University this year. We have a health and demographic surveillance system that currently is serving a population of over 2 lakh individuals. Dr. Prabhakar Kore Basic Science Research Center houses one of the finest state-of-art facilities for undertaking research in biotechnology, molecular biology, and regenerative sciences. Our dental scientist and faculty, Professor Deepa Mane, is working on a cancer cell lineage for buccal cancer, perhaps one of its kind of the work in the world. 10 projects under KITS and New Age Innovation Network 2.0 have been received at the center with a total grant of more than 2 CR. This year, Southern Cross University, Australia, and KAHER Research and Education has been instituted at BSRC. KAHER has advanced analytical laboratories for food sciences, micronutrient analysis, nutritional biochemistry, and public health nutrition, supporting high-impact research aligned with national health priorities. They have recently received the expression of interest for UNICEF for analyzing 12,000 samples across the world. There are other enriched research laboratories, including iPharma Drug Discovery Studio in the Faculty of Pharmacy, Clinical Trial Section under Site Management Office, which is taking clinical trial from preclinical to phase 4 studies, and nearly 50 clinical trials are ongoing, including in oncology, cardiology, and psychiatry. The Intellectual Property Rights Cell fosters innovation by promoting the creation, protection, and management of intellectual property, including copyrights and patents. KLE Innovation and Incubation Center strengthens industry-academia linkages and promotes solution-driven research practices. The center is currently incubating 13 startups and conducts a unique clinical immersion program with IIT Dharwad. It has also organized a hackathon through which 10 promising projects were selected for further incubations. KLE Center for Integrative Medicine represents another pioneering initiative promoting evidence-based research in integrative medicine and holistic healthcare. It was awarded 2 prestigious ICMI grants funded projects last year. The Institutional Ethical Committee are accredited by Forum for Ethical Review Committee in Asia and Western Pacific regions. KAHER has a recognition as Scientific and Industrial Research Organization by Government of India. In last 3 years, 237 patents were published and 236 were granted. Extramural grant of almost 100 CR were received from agencies such as WHO, NIH, CIF, and ICMR. 4,424 publications were done, out of which 1,446 are in Scopus, 943 in Web of Science, 334 in Q1 for journals, and 336 in Q2 journals. Last year, intramural funding of approximately rupees 3 crore was allocated to faculty and students by the university. There is the Research Mitra, an AI integrated web-based research ecosystem created for facilitating research. R&D cell is now upgraded to Directorate of Translational Research, Innovation and Incubation Center, coordinating these centers. The efforts and valuable contribution of research administrators and scientists, Dr. Sucheta Banerjee, Dr. Ramesh Paranjpe, Dr. S. Gowder, Padma Shri, Dr. Madan Gorbole, Dr. Punya, Dr. Anil, and Engineer Ritesh Deshpande deserves a heartfelt appreciation and special acknowledgement. We are aptly guided by Research Council, Institutional Innovation Councils, with scientists drawn across the nations and international scientists, including the Director of ICMR and ITM, Dr. Subarna Roy. The hospital and healthcare centers form the cornerstone for excellence in clinical education, patient care, and community services. Collectively, KAHER Healthcare Institution today represents an overall bed strength of 5,700 beds, making it one of the largest academic healthcare systems in the whole region. KLE Dr. Prabhakar Kore Hospital and Medical Research Center, Belgavi, stands as a flagship institution recognized as a premier tertiary care center. It is equipped, all the hospitals are equipped with state-of-art ICUs, advancing imaging facilities, modular operation theaters, and 24/7 emergency services. These hospitals offers very comprehensive multi-specialty, super specialty care, including advanced multi-organ transplantation programs for heart, liver, and kidney. The Dr. S.S. Shivanagi Cancer Hospital is a center of excellence in oncology, delivering integrated cancer care across medical, surgical, and radiation oncology, offering advanced oncology like bone marrow transplants, precision radiations, and robotic surgery. The digitally integrated healthcare system includes an AI-assisted chatbot for patients, helping them to navigate their journey during treatments. KLE Ayurvedic Hospital and Research Center contributes to holistic and integrative healthcare. KLE Homeopathic Hospital offers personalized, patient-centric, and evidence-based homeopathic treatments. KLE satellite hospitals and peripheral hospitals play a pivotal role in rural healthcare deliveries. Beyond hospital boundaries, the patient-centric outreach activities are continuously undertaken, and the healthcare is brought to the doorstep of patients. More than 200 camps have been organized, and nearly 5 lakh beneficiaries the healthcare has reached. Soon we would be embarking on the series of disease-specific subspecialties, one of its kind healthcare in the nation, integrating and offering longitudinal care. One notable prototype is the KLE Diabetes Center. This initiative, which supports type 1 diabetes through dedicated juvenile diabetic cohort, this initiative extends far beyond clinical treatment by providing long-term follow-up, counseling, education, nutritional guidance, psychological support, and affordable access to the care, including providing them insulin and 3 strips per day to monitor their sugar. The more than 500 children are part of this cohort, and many of these children achieved academic excellence, including scoring a near perfect scores of getting 624 numbers out of 625 numbers. The contribution from Dr. Mrs. Jali and her team in this regard are duly acknowledged. They have been bestowed by the International Award with AZF grant from USA and recognized as Center of Excellence in Pediatric Diabetes by SWEET LFAC IDF Australia. The healthcare teams, including the clinicians, trainees, nursing and support staff, have demonstrated extraordinary compassion, resilience, and dedication in every aspect of their work. The administration and technical teams have worked relentlessly behind the scenes. We place on record our heartfelt appreciation for the dedicated hospital team led by Medical Director Dr. Colonel Dayanand, Dr. Arif Malda, Dr. Madhav Prabhu. We are aptly supported by hospital board led by Shri Amit Koreji in this regard. KAHER's journey towards excellence has been further strengthened by 183 strategic collaborations across nation and international institutions, research organizations, healthcare agencies, academic partners, including Thomas Jefferson University, Columbia University, New York University, Melinda Gates Foundation, NIH, Grand Challenge Canada, WHO Switzerland, King's College London, Southern Cross Australia, National Health and Medical Research Council Australia, ICMR, IITs, Government of India, DBT, DST, and many other such organizations. At KAHER, education extends beyond classroom and examination. The student development initiatives encompass leadership trainings, community engagement, cultural activities, sports, wellness, and service-oriented programs. The NSS unit engages more than 2,000 students now as volunteers and conducted 100+ outreach activity annually. They have won the National Societal Impact Award and created a world record of excellence given at London, UK. This speaks of the volume of work our students have undertaken under the leadership of Dr. Ashwani and Dr. Sandeep Sagre. The KAHER students have brought laurels at national global platforms. Our student, Ms. Isha Patil, has won the bronze medal in plus 77 kg category in the Asian Championship. Ms. Jyoti M secured bronze medal in 45 to 50 kg category at Khelo India Sai, organized by Sai. Ms. Rashuvanti, Ms. Spurti, Mr. Aditya Kadam, and Ms. Jyoti secured bronze medal in All India University Championship. Our students represented the parade on 26 January held at New Delhi and Bangalore. The university has developed excellent sports infrastructure facilities, and the Sport Authority of India has accredited the KLE Sports Academy Karnataka under Khelo India Talent Development Program. Similarly, mental health is being taken care by through the proctorship programs and student guidance and wellness clinic. We have a very strong global alumni base of around 30,000 professionals now. Across healthcare, academia, and industry, alumni contributes through mentorship, research collaborations, guest lectures, and institutional development, and they have occupied several leadership roles across India and internationally, including our own registrar hailing from throughout being part of KLE education system. Infrastructure excellence with technology integration, artificial intelligence is another hallmark of our development. We have a world-class, future-ready infrastructure. Our recent initiatives included the off-campus at Hubli, the KLE Pharmacy and Homeopathy Institution at New Campus at Basavan, and the Cancer Hospital, and also the Ayushmati Center, Ayurvedic Center. The institution is commitment to sustainability through green campus initiatives, renewable energy practice, waste management, eco-friendly infrastructure has earned significant national and international recognition. Friends, today is the World Environment Day, and I'm proud to state that KAHER campus has been recognized once again with Platinum Grade A++ award for green initiatives, consistently being ranked as green and cleanest campus in India. KAHER is in the forefront in adopting the paperless examination system through e-pads, and today nearly 8,000 students across 11 institutions in 155 programs have undertaken examination on electronic pads, ensuring transparency and timely dispensation with responsibility. Similarly, the hospital maintains paperless patient records of nearly 50,000 patients annually. These initiatives are not possible without the experienced leaders like Dr. V.D. Patil, Dr. Rajshekharan, the engineering team, IT team, campus manager, and many more. We deeply appreciate the commitments and contributions which impact continues to enrich our collaborations and KAHER. The growth and achievement of KAHER would not have been possible without its strong visionary governance framework built in the principles of inclusiveness, transparency, accountability, and collaborative participation. I place on record our deep appreciation for the dedicated efforts of our Registrar, Dr. Pathan Shetty, Finance Officer, Varsha, and Deputy Registrars, Dr. Teshri, Dr. Harpreet Kaur, and all other non-teaching staff. I reaffirm our commitment to building a future-ready institution rooted in academic excellence, innovation, compassionate healthcare, society responsibilities. To the parents who place their confidence in us, the government and regulatory authorities and press who have guided and supported our journey, to the communities whose faith has inspired our mission, we offer our sincere gratitude. Every achievement we celebrate today is a reflection of the shared partnership and cultural collective belief in the transformative power of education. We gratefully acknowledge the invaluable guidance and support of the Academic Council, Executive Council, esteemed Chairman Shri Amit Kore, and all the directors of the KLE Society. Above all, the institution remains deeply inspired by the visionary leadership of Honorable Chancellor Dr. Prabhakar Kore, whose unwavering dedication, foresight, and commitment to education and healthcare continue to shape the growth and legacy of KAHER. To our graduating students, this convocation is not the culmination, fulfillment, or attainment of your journey, but the beginning of a greater responsibility. As you step into the world, carry with you the values of integrity, service, humility, lifelong learning, and excellence that KAHER represents. We wish you the best, which you truly deserve. KAHER continues to serve, inspire, innovate, and transform lives today, tomorrow, and for generations to come. With profound gratitude and humility, we extend our sincere appreciation for your all gracious presence, unwavering support, and enduring faith in KAHER. Welcome to this convocation. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
I now request the Registrar, Dr. B.M. Patanchetti, to present the candidates of all the faculty.
The Dean Faculty of Medicine will present the candidates.
All the candidates in the Faculty of Medicine shall stand up and remain standing. Honorable Chancellor, sir, I present before you the candidates in Faculty of Medicine who have been declared to have passed the examinations of Doctor of Philosophy in Faculty of Medicine, postdoctoral degrees, DM in Cardiology, Neurology, Cardiac Anesthesiology, Medical Gastroenterology, DM Nephrology, DM Pediatric Neurology, DM Interventional Radiology and Endocrinology, MCH in Urology, Plastic and Reconstructive Surgery, Neurosurgery, Pediatric Surgery, and MCH Surgical Oncology, and fellowship programs in Vitreoretinal Surgery, Head and Neck Surgical Oncology, and Arthroplasty and Arthroscopy. The degree of Doctor of Medicine, MD in Physiology, Pathology, Microbiology, Pharmacology, Forensic Medicine, Toxicology, Community Medicine, Anesthesiology, Dermatology, General Medicine, MD Pediatrics, Psychiatry, Radiodiagnosis, and MD Respiratory Medicine. The degree of Master of Surgery, MS in General Surgery, Obstetric and Gynecology, Ophthalmology, Orthopedics, and ENT. PG Diploma in Ophthalmology. Masters, that is MSc in Medical Anatomy, Medical Physiology, Medical Biochemistry, and Medical Microbiology. Bachelor's degree in Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery, MBBS. Sir, I request you to kindly confer on all these candidates who have registered for this convocation and are present here. There are some candidates who have also passed the examinations and who have registered for this convocation but have been permitted to remain absent on this occasion. I request you kindly confer on all these candidates the respective degrees, diplomas, and fellowships.
By virtue of authority vested in me as the Chancellor of this university, I hereby declare that all the candidates in the Faculty of Medicine who are present here and those who are permitted to remain absent are admitted to the respective degrees, diplomas, and fellowship programs as proposed by the Dean Faculty of Medicine.
Thank you. Please be seated. The Dean Faculty of Dentistry will present the candidates.
All the candidates of the Faculty of Dentistry shall stand up and remain standing. Honorable Mr. Chancellor, sir, I present before you the candidates in Faculty of Dentistry who have been declared to have passed the examinations of Doctor of Philosophy, PhD in Faculty of Dentistry, the degree of Master of Dental Surgery, that is MDS in Conservative Dentistry and Endodontics, Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, Oral Medicine and Radiology, Oral and Maxillofacial Pathology and Oral Microbiology, Orthodontics and Dentofacial Orthopedics, Pediatrics and Preventive Dentistry, Periodontology, Public Health Dentistry, and MDS in Prosthodontics and Crown and Bridge. Bachelor's of Degree in Bachelor of Dental Surgery, that is BDS. Sir, I request you to kindly confer on all these candidates who have registered for this convocation and are present here. There are some candidates who have also passed the examinations and who have registered for this convocation but have been permitted to remain absent on this occasion. I request you to kindly confer on all these candidates the respective degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of this university, I hereby declare that all the candidates in the Faculty of Dentistry who are present here and those who are permitted to remain absent are admitted to the respective degrees as proposed by the Dean Faculty of Dentistry.
Thank you. Please be seated. The Dean Faculty of Pharmacy will present the candidates.
all the candidates in the Faculty of Pharmacy shall stand up and remain standing. Honorable Chancellor, sir, I present before you the candidates in the Faculty of Pharmacy who have been declared to pass the examination of Doctor of Philosophy, PhD in the Faculty of Pharmacy, the degree of Master of Pharmacy, M.Pharm in Pharmaceutics, M.Pharm in Pharmacology, M.Pharm in Pharmaceutical Chemistry, M.Pharm in Pharmacognosy, M.Pharm in Pharmacy Practice, M.Pharm in Pharmaceutical Quality Assurance, and M.Pharm Pharmaceutical Analysis, PharmD and PharmD Postbachelorate, Bachelor's Degree, Bachelor in Pharmacy, B.Pharm. Sir, I request you to kindly confer on all the candidates who have registered for this convocation and are present here. There are some candidates who have passed the examination and who have registered for this convocation but have been permitted to remain absent on this convocation. I request you to kindly confer on all these candidates the respective degrees.
By virtue of authority vested in me as the Chancellor of this university, I hereby declare that all the candidates in the Faculty of Pharmacy who are present here and those who are permitted to remain absent are admitted to the respective degrees as proposed by the Dean, Faculty of Pharmacy.
Thank you. Please be seated. The Dean Faculty of Ayurveda will present the candidates.
All the candidates in Faculty of Ayurveda shall stand up and remain standing. Honorable Mr. Chancellor, sir, I present before you the candidates in Faculty of Ayurveda who have been declared to have passed the examination of Doctor of Philosophy, PhD in Faculty of Ayurveda, Fellowship in Ayur Cardiology, Ayur Obesity, Staulya, Ayur Vachaspati, MD Ayurveda in MD Rashasthan Bhaishaj Kalpana, MD Dravaguna Vidyana, MD Kai Chikissa, MD Komar Britya, MD Panchakarma, MD Agatantra and Vidhi Vaidyaka, MD Rasayan and Vajikarna, and MD Swastrutta and Yoga. Ayur Dhanvantri, MS Ayurveda in MS Shalatantra, MS Shalakitantra. Bachelor of Ayurvedic Medicine and Surgery, BMS. Diploma in Pharmacy, Ayurveda. Sir, I request you to kindly confer on all these candidates who are registered for this convocation and are present here. There are some candidates who have also passed the examinations and who are registered for this convocation but have been permitted to remain absent on this occasion. I request you to kindly confer on all these candidates the respective degrees, diploma, and fellowship.
By the virtue of authority vested in me as the Chancellor of this university, I hereby declare that all the candidates in the Faculty of Ayurveda who are present here and those who are permitted to remain absent are admitted to respective degrees, diploma, and fellowship as proposed by the Dean, Faculty of Ayurveda.
Thank you. Please be seated. The Dean Faculty of Homeopathy will present the candidates.
All the candidates in the Faculty of Homeopathy shall stand up and remain standing. Honorable Mr. Chancellor, sir, I present before you the candidates in Faculty of Homeopathy who have been declared to have passed the examination of Bachelor of Homeopathic Medicine and Surgery, BHMS. Sir, I request you to kindly confer on all these candidates who have registered for this convocation and are present here. There are some candidates who have also passed the examination and who have registered for this convocation but have been permitted to remain absent on this occasion. I request you to kindly confer on all these candidates the respective degree.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of this university, I hereby declare that all the candidates in the Faculty of Homeopathy who are present here and those who are permitted to remain absent are admitted to the degree as proposed by the Dean, Faculty of Homeopathy.
Thank you. The Dean Faculty of Nursing will present the candidates.
All the candidates in Faculty of Nursing shall stand up and remain standing. Honorable Mr. Chancellor, Sir, I present before you the candidates in Faculty of Nursing who have been declared to have passed the examination of Doctor of Philosophy, PhD in Faculty of Nursing, the degree of Masters in Nursing, MSc in Medical Surgical Nursing, Critical Care Nursing, MSc in Obstetrics and Gynecological Nursing, MSc in Child Health Nursing, MSc in Community Health Nursing, MSc in Mental Health Nursing, Bachelor's degree in Post Basic Bachelor Science PBBSc and Bachelor of Science BSc in Nursing. Sir, I request you to kindly confer to all these candidates who have registered for this convocation and are present here. There are some candidates who have also passed the examinations and who have registered for this convocation but have been permitted to remain absent on this occasion. I request you to kindly confer to all these candidates the respective degrees.
By the virtue of authority vested in me as the Chancellor of this university, I hereby declare that all the candidates in the Faculty of Nursing who are present here and those who are permitted to remain absent are admitted to the respective degrees as proposed by the Dean, Faculty of Nursing.
Thank you. The Dean Faculty of Physiotherapy, Occupational Therapy, Prosthetics and Orthotics will present the candidates.
All the candidates in the Faculty of Physiotherapy, Occupational Therapy, Prosthetic and Orthotics shall stand up and remain standing. Honorable Chancellor, Sir, I present before you the candidates in Faculty of Physiotherapy, Occupational Therapy, Prosthetics and Orthotics who have been declared to have passed the examination of the degree of Master of Physiotherapy, MPT in Orthopedic Manual Therapy, MPT Pediatrics, MPT Orthopedics, MPT Neurology, MPT Community and Rehabilitation, MPT Cardiovascular and Pulmonary, MPT Sports, MPT Gynecology, MPT Geriatrics, MPT Oncology and MPT Biomechanics, Physical and Functional Diagnosis. Bachelor's degree in Bachelor of Physiotherapy and Occupational Therapy. Sir, I request you to kindly confer on all these candidates who have registered for this convocation and are present here. There are some candidates who have also passed the examination and who have registered for this convocation but have been permitted to remain absent on this occasion. I request you to kindly confirm all these candidates the respective degrees.
By virtue of authority vested in me as the Chancellor of this university, I hereby declare all the candidates in the Faculty of Physiotherapy, Occupational Therapy, Perspectives of Orthotics who are present here and those who are permitted to remain absent are admitted to their respective degrees as proposed by the Dean, Faculty of Physiotherapy, Occupational Therapy and Prospective Therapy and Orthotics.
Thank you. The Dean Faculty of Allied Health Sciences will present the candidates.
All the candidates in the Faculty of Allied Health Sciences shall stand up and remain standing. Honorable Chancellor, Sir, I present before you the candidates in the Faculty of Allied Health Sciences who have been declared to have passed the examinations of Doctor of Philosophy, PhD in Faculty of Allied Health Sciences, Master of Science, MSc in Perfusion Technology, Echocardiography, Psychology, Nutrition and Dietetics and Biotechnology, Bachelor of Science degrees, BSc in Medical Laboratory Technology, Radiography, Anesthesia Technology, Cardiac Technology, Perfusion Technology, Neuroscience Technology, Renal Dialysis Technology, Optometry, Nutrition and Dietetics, Critical Care Technology, and Emergency Medicine Technology. Sir, I request you to kindly confer on all these candidates Sir, I request you to kindly confer the degrees on all these candidates who have registered for this convocation and are present here. There are some candidates who have also passed the examinations and who have been registered for this convocation but have been permitted to remain absent on this occasion, I request you to kindly confer on all these candidates the respective degrees.
By virtue of authority vested in me as the Chancellor of this university, I hereby declare that all the candidates in the Faculty of Allied Health Sciences who are presently here and those who are permitted to remain absent are admitted to respective degrees as proposed by the Dean, Faculty of Allied Health Science.
Thank you. The Dean Faculty of Interdisciplinary Science will present the candidates.
All the candidates in the Faculty of Interdisciplinary Science shall stand up and remain standing. Honorable Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, I present before you the candidates in the Faculty of Interdisciplinary Science who have been declared to have passed the examination of Doctor of Philosophy, PhD in Faculty Interdisciplinary Science, Master of Public Health, Master of Hospital Administration, MSc Clinical Research, Bachelor of Public Health, Bachelor of Hotel Management and Catering Technology, Diploma course in Music, Hindustani Classical and Music Vocal. Sir, I request you to kindly confirm all these candidates who have registered for the convocation and are present here. There are some candidates who have also passed the examination and who have registered for this convocation but have been permitted to remain absent on this occasion. I request you to kindly confer all these candidates their respective degrees and diploma.
By virtue of authority vested in me as the Chancellor of this university, I hereby declare that all the candidates in the Faculty of Interdisciplinary Science who are present here and those who are permitted to remain absent are admitted to the respective degrees and diploma as proposed by the Dean, Faculty of Interdisciplinary Science.
Thank you, sir. We request Dr. Rajendra Nirli, Adjunct Professor, Department of Urology, Jawaharlal Nehru Medical College, to read the citation in honor of Dr. Leonard G. Gomella.
Good morning. It's a privilege to read the citation of Dr. Leonard Gomella, who is presently Bernard W. Godwin Jr. Professor in Prostate Cancer, Chair Emeritus for Department of Urology, Senior Director Clinical Affairs, Sidney Kimmel Comprehensive Cancer Center, and VP and Jefferson Health System. We all know that true excellence in medicine is achieved when scientific discovery bridges innovation with compassion, transforming research into hope, healing, and countless lives enriched through an enduring commitment to advancing humanity. It is with profound respect, immense admiration, and great academic pride that we present Dr. Leonard G. Gomella for the conferment of the degree of Doctor of Science in recognition of his extraordinary contributions to the field of urologic oncology, basic and translational cancer research, and pioneering clinical care. Dr. Gomella is an internationally recognized as one of the foremost leaders in urologic oncology and academic medicine. He presently serves as the Bernard W. Godwin Jr. Professor of Prostate Cancer, Chair Emeritus for the Department of Urology, Senior Director for Clinical Affairs at the Sidney Kimmel Cancer Center and Enterprise, Vice President for the Urology at Thomas Jefferson University and Jefferson Health, Philadelphia, USA. He is a distinguished alumni of the University of Kentucky College of Medicine, where he completed advanced fellowship training in urologic oncology at the National Cancer Institute, Bethesda, Maryland, and has devoted his career to advancing cancer research innovation, and education. Dr. Gomela's pioneering scientific discoveries have profoundly transformed the understanding of prostate cancer biology and metastatic disease. His research team was among the first to apply for the RT-PCR molecular techniques to detect circulating prostate cancer micrometastasis, laying the scientific foundation for the modern concept of liquid biopsy. His groundbreaking work in circulating and shed tumor cell detection revolutionized cancer diagnostics, prognostication, and personalized oncology. These innovations are further reflected in multiple international patents related to micrometastasis and circulating tumor cell detection. Beyond his scientific achievements, Dr. Gomela has remained a compassionate clinician, visionary educator, and exemplary leader. He has served as the urology chair at RTOG NRG Oncology from 1998 to 2020 and played a major role in developing multidisciplinary guidelines for genetic testing in prostate cancer through the Philadelphia Prostate Cancer Consensus Conference. He is also recognized as an early pioneer of minimally invasive urologic surgery and laparoscopy, significantly contributing to the advancement of modern urologic practice. He is a profile academician. Dr. Gomela has delivered more than 600 lectures worldwide and has authored over 600 scientific papers, book chapters, and textbooks that have educated generations of physicians and researchers. His renowned clinician's pocket reference remains one of the most widely used medical reference texts globally. Throughout his distinguished career, he has achieved numerous prestigious honors, including the Distinguished Contribution Award from the American Urological Association and honorary membership of the American Urological Association for his lifelong contributions to urologic oncology. Above all, Leonard Gomela exemplifies the ideals of academic medicine through his relentless pursuit of scientific excellence, his commitment to compassionate patient care, his dedication to mentoring future generations of physicians and researchers, and his transformative contributions to cancer research that continue to benefit humanity worldwide. Therefore, in recognition and appreciation of his outstanding and pioneering contributions to the field of urological oncology, his exemplary achievements in basic and translational cancer research, his seminal work in understanding micrometastasis and shed cancer cells, his distinguished leadership in academic medicine, and his lifelong service to humanity through science and patient care. The Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, members, and the Board of Management, distinguished members of the Academic Council of KAHER Academy of Higher Education and Research, proudly confers upon Dr. Leonard G. Gomela the degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa. May his remarkable legacy continue to inspire generations of scientists, clinicians, educators, and innovators across the world. Thank you.
We request the Registrar Dr. V.M. Pattanshetty to present Dr. Leonard G. Gomela for the award of Honorary Doctor of Science honoris causa.
Honorable Mr. Chancellor, sir, I request you to kindly confer the award of Honorary Doctorate, Doctor of Science honoris causa to Dr. Leonard G. Gomela.
By virtue of authority vested in me as the Chancellor of this university, I hereby confirm the award of Honorary Doctorate, Doctor of Science to Dr. Leonard G. Gomelo.
We request Honorable Chief Guest, Honorable Guest of Honor, and Honorable Chancellor to present degree certificate, citation, and memento to Dr. Leonard G. Gomela.
Visualize.
Thank you, dignitaries.
We now request Dr. Leonard G. Gomella, Professor and Chair Emeritus, Department of Urology, Sidney Kimmel Comprehensive Cancer Center, Thomas Jefferson University, Philadelphia, to deliver his acceptance speech.
Chancellor Corey, esteemed Vice Chancellors, Honorable Registrars, members of the KLE faculty, distinguished guests, family members, and especially the class of 2026 graduates of KLE. To receive this honorary Doctor of Science degree is profoundly humbling and a privilege I will cherish for the rest of my life. I'm deeply aware that no one arrives at this moment as this alone. You cannot be recognized for any of your professional achievements without strong mentorship and high quality and trusted collaborators, along with family members who have supported you on your professional journey. Thomas Jefferson University in Philadelphia, my home institution, established a Jefferson India Center and chose KLE as its global partner. The Jefferson India Center provides the framework necessary to keep pace, empowering public-private partnerships that address the social determinants of health, health disparities, and access to care in the world's two largest democracies. By advancing the concept of distance learning and team science through bilateral faculty and student exchanges, the center provides new generations of health leaders with the global perspective necessary to effect meaningful change in healthcare delivery. To date, the collaboration between KLE University and Thomas Jefferson University has generated over 150 publications and supported the acquisition of dozens of funded grants conducted here in India. Dr. Richard Derman, Jefferson's Vice Provost for International Affairs, has developed many of these initiatives that are having a positive impact on women's health and eye diseases as our university's earliest collaborative initiatives. Thanks to Dr. Shiva Gowder, who has championed these initiatives at KLE. To expand our relationship with KLE, Dr. Richard Derman encouraged me to explore additional urology research and educational activity with KLE. 8 years ago, I had the opportunity to visit KLE for the first time. Since then, we have established productive research programs with Dr. Rajendra Nurli and Shid Gagahani, expanding our clinical investigation on shed tumor cell technology. This is now going beyond our field of urology to other major tumor types that are important to patients in India and beyond. My principal collaborator and research partner at Jefferson is Dr. Matt Thacker, a proud native of Mumbai, who's here with us today. In addition to our laboratory investigations and in keeping with the core principles of the KLE Jefferson University International Collaboration, our relationship has extended beyond innovative research. Jefferson hosts selected KLE students for 2-month rotations in Philadelphia. In addition to exposure to specialties in urology, pediatrics, cardiology, it provides core instruction in the principles of public health and social immersion activities. The social activities include educational trips to New York, Washington, D.C., and perhaps the most exciting experience, participating in our helicopter medical transport service. In the spirit of educational exchange, we have hosted KLE urology residents and have had Jefferson faculty and residents participate in educational programs here in Belgaum with Dr. Nurli. No one has been more critical to my success that I've had along the way, the support of my amazing wife, Tricia, and our 4 boys. Tricia is also here with us today and made sure the boys, 2 physicians, 1 MBA, and 1 a dentist, were on their paths to successful careers. These family accomplishments are just as important to me as receiving this honorary Doctor of Science award today. I hope others in our field will be blessed with the same opportunity I have had to work with this outstanding work of collaborators here at KLE. To be formally recognized and welcomed into the KLE family today is a profound honor. I promise to wear this title with utmost respect for the rigorous academic traditions of this institution. Thank you once again for this incredible honor, and I wish the class of 2026 the very best of luck in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
I now request the Registrar, Dr. V.M. Pattanshetty, to announce the names of the gold medal winners of various faculties.
Now I'll announce the names of the gold medals and the awardees. Dr. V.D. Patil, Principal, JNMC Gold Medal Award goes to Dr. Aditya Podwal, for securing highest marks in MBBS aggregate of all the years for the year 2025. The medal was instituted by Dr. V.D. Patil, former registrar, the current director of KAHER Hospital Development and New Projects, KAHER, Belgavi. He also has received Dr. H.B. Rajshekhar Gold Medal Award for securing highest marks in the subject of general medicine in final year MBBS for the year 2025. The medal was instituted by Dr. Aarti Darshan, Professor of Medicine, JNMC, Belgavi. Dr. Rajeshwari Gadakkar Memorial Gold Medal Award for MBBS goes to Dr. Maitreyi Abhijit Gadgil for securing highest marks in aggregate of MBBS Phase 3 Part 1 and Part 2 for female candidate for the year 2025. The medal was constituted by KF Patil Charitable Trust, Ranebennur. Shri D. Basavaraju, former Law Secretary, Government of Karnataka, Memorial Gold Medal Award for MBBS course OBG goes to Dr. Harshit Gupta for securing highest marks in the subject in obstetrics and gynecology in final year MBBS for the year 2025. The medal was constituted by Mrs. Prarthana S. Utture, Mumbai. Dr. Nandini Kotmire Memorial Gold Medal Award for MBBS Phase 1 Physiology course goes to Dr. Srushti K. Patil for securing highest marks in the subject of physiology in first year MBBS 2021. The medal was instituted by Dr. Sushma Kotmire, New York. Chancellor's Gold Medal for BDS course goes to Dr. Flair Maria Dias for securing highest marks in Bachelor of Dental Surgery aggregate for the year 2024. The medal was instituted by KAHER, Belgavi. Department of Oral Medicine and Radiology Alumni Association Gold Medal Award for BDS Oral Medicine and Radiology course goes to Dr. Gopade Anuja for securing highest marks in the subject of Oral Medicine and Radiology in final year BDS for the year 2024. The medal was instituted by faculty members, Department of Oral Medicine and Radiology, KLE VK Institute of Dental Science, Belgavi. Chancellor's Gold Medal for Bachelor of Pharmacy BPharm course goes to Mr. Naman Kothari for securing highest marks in the Bachelor of Pharmacy for the year 2025. The medal was instituted by KAHER, Belgavi. Chancellor's Gold Medal for Bachelor of Science in Nursing course goes to Ms. Amruta R. Naik for securing highest marks in Bachelor of Science in Nursing for the year 2025. The medal was instituted by KAHER, Belgavi. Chancellor's Gold Medal for Bachelor of Physiotherapy BPT course goes to Ms. Anastasia A. Carvello for securing highest marks in Bachelor of Physiotherapy for the year 2025. The medal was issued by KAHER, Belgavi. She also receives KLE Institute of Physiotherapy Alumni Association Gold Medal for Physiotherapy for securing highest marks in biomechanics in first year 2022 and electrotherapy and exercise therapy in second year 2023. The medal was issued by KLE Institute of Physiotherapy Alumni Association, Belgavi. Chancellor's Gold Medal Award for Bachelor of Science Allied course goes to Rishal Dias for securing highest marks in Bachelor of Science in Medical Laboratory Technology among allied courses for the year 2025. The medal was instituted by KAHER, Belgavi. Chancellor's Gold Medal Award for Bachelor of Science Interdisciplinary Science course goes to Ms. Shifa Mudalgi for securing highest marks in BSc Hotel Management and Catering Technology among interdisciplinary science course for the year 2025. The medal was instituted by KAHER, Belgavi. Srimati Sugandha and Sri Mallikarjun Mulimani Gold Medal Award for DM Interventional Radiology goes to Dr. Vijay S. for securing highest marks in DM Interventional Radiology for the year 2026. The medal was instituted by Dr. Naveen M. Mulimani, Professor and Head of the Department of Interventional Radiology, JNMC, Belagavi. Smile Train KLE Prabhakar Kore Hospital and Department of Anesthesiology, JNMC, Gold Medal Award for MD Anesthesiology course goes to Dr. Sriya Vaishnavi Talapragada for securing highest marks in MD Anesthesiology for the year 2025. The medal was instituted by the faculty members, Department of Anesthesiology, JNMC Belgavi, and she also receives Srimati Parvati Devi and Sri Fakiraya B. Kotur Memorial Gold Medal Award for the MD Anesthesiology course for securing highest marks in MD Anesthesiology. The medal was instituted by Dr. P.F. Kotur, former Registrar and Professor, Department of Anesthesiology, KAHER, Belgavi. Dr. Prabhakar Kore Gold Medal Award for MD General Medicine course goes to Dr. Pavan Haridasan for securing highest marks in MD General Medicine for the year 2025. The medal was instituted by Dr. Prabhakar Kore Shashti Purti Celebration Committee, Belagavi. He also receives Department of General Medicine Gold Medal Award for MD General Medicine course, and he also receives Srimati Shanta Devi and late Sri B.S. Patil, former District Sessions Judge, Belgaum, Memorial Gold Medal Award for MD General Medicine course for securing highest marks in the MD General Medicine for the year 2025. The medal was instituted by Dr. Mrs. Mamta Patil, Professor of Medicine, Raja Rajeshwari Medical College, Kambipura, Mysore Road, Bengaluru. KLE Belgaum Imaging and Diagnosis Gold Medal Award for MD Radiology course goes to Dr. Falke Rucha Deepak for securing highest marks in MD Radio Diagnosis for the year 2025. The medal was instituted by KLE Belgaum Imaging and Diagnosis Private Limited, KLE Dr. Prabhakar Kore Hospital and Medical Research Center, Belagavi. Department of Pathology CME Commemorative Gold Medal Award for MD Pathology course goes to Dr. Deshpande Ketaki Makran for securing highest marks in MD Pathology for the year 2025. The medal was instituted by faculty members, Department of Pathology, JN Medical College, Belagavi. Belgaum Jilla Rani Channamma Mahila Sahkari Bank Niyamita Gold Medal Award for MS OBG course goes to Dr. Naidi Shanmukhi for securing highest marks in MS Obstetrics and Gynecology for the year 2025. The medal was instituted by Belgaum Jilla Rani Channamma Mahila Sahkari Bank Niyamit, Belagavi. Department of ENT and Head and Neck Surgery, JNMC, 29th AICON Gold Medal Award for MS ENT and Head and Neck Surgery course goes to Dr. Leela Kalyan Chand for securing highest marks in MS Otorhinolaryngology for the year 2025. The medal was instituted by faculty members, Department of ENT and Head and Neck Surgery, JNMC, Belagavi. Department of Orthopedics Gold Medal Award for MS Orthopedics course goes to Dr. Yadav Ojas Jaiwantrao for securing highest marks in MS Orthopedics for the year 2025. The medal was instituted by faculty members, Department of Orthopedics, JN Medical College, Belagavi. Belgaum Ophthalmic Association Gold Medal for MS Ophthalmology course goes to Dr. Vatsala Prasad for securing highest marks in MS Ophthalmology for the year 2025. The medal was instituted by Belgaum Ophthalmic Association, Belagavi. Srimati Sumitra Bhai R. Rao and Sri Ramachandra Rao Memorial Gold Medal Award for MDS in Public Health Dentistry goes to Dr. Siva Sankarti for securing highest marks in MDS Public Health Dentistry for the year 2025. The medal was instituted by Dr. B.R. Ashok Kumar, former professor and head of the Department of Public Health Dentistry, KLE IDS, Belagavi. Chancellor's Gold Medal for MDS course goes to, excuse me. She has received another medal, Dr. Siva Sankari. The Chancellor's Gold Medal for MDS course For securing highest marks in MDS course for the year 2025, the medal was instituted by the KAHER Belagavi. Already. Yes. Next, I call upon the Dr. A.B. Modi Memorial Gold Medal Award for MDS Orthodontics goes to Dr. Sane Shivani Kedar for securing highest marks in MDS Orthodontics and Dentofacial Orthopedics for the year 2025. The medal was instituted by the faculty members, Department of Orthodontics and Dentofacial Orthopedics, KLE VKIDS, Belagavi. Shri Shashikant R. Dariwal Memorial Gold Medal Award for MDS in Pediatric and Preventive Dentistry course goes to Dr. Sahai Varunika Vivek for securing highest marks in MDS Pediatric and Preventive Dentistry for the year 2025. The medal was instituted by Dr. Neha S. Dariwal, Pediatric Dentist, Mumbai. Dr. S.V. Bhagwat Gold Medal Award for MDS in Conservative Dentistry and Endodontics goes to Dr. Jain Vidula Vikas for securing highest marks in MDS Conservative Dentistry and Endodontics for the year 2025. The medal was instituted by faculty members, Department of Conservative Dentistry and Endodontics, KLE VKIDS, Belagavi. Chancellor's Gold Medal for MD/MS Ayurveda courses goes to Dr. Anjali Avinash Kose for securing highest marks among MD/MS Ayurveda courses, MS Shalakya Tantra for the year 2026. The medal was instituted by KAHER Belagavi. Professor Dr. C.K. Kokate Gold Medal Award for Master of Pharmacy M.Pharm goes to Ms. Shazia Mullah for securing highest marks in M.Pharm Pharmacology for the year 2025. The medal was instituted by Indian Pharmaceutical Association Local Branch, Belagavi. Dr. Deepak Kumar Capri Gold Medal for MPT Orthopedic Manual Therapy goes to Lizan Alina Vaz for securing highest marks in Master of Physiotherapy Orthopedic Manual Therapy for the year 2025. The medal was instituted by Dr. Deepak Kumar, Director and Senior Consultant, Capri Institute of Manual Therapy, New Delhi. Chancellor's Gold Medal for Master of Physiotherapy MPT course goes to Varun Pujar for securing highest marks in Master of Physiotherapy, Biomechanics, Physical and Functional Diagnosis for the year 2025. The medal was instituted by KAHER Belagavi. Chancellor's Gold Medal for Master of Science in Nursing courses goes to Ms. Preeti Uday Kumar Vagar for securing highest marks in Master of Science in Nursing, MSc Medical Surgical Nursing, Cardiovascular and Thoracic Nursing for the year 2025. The medal was instituted by KAHER Belagavi. Chancellor's Gold Medal for PG Allied course goes to Aishwarya Madhav for securing highest marks in Master of Science in Biotechnology for the year 2025. The medal was instituted by KAHER Belagavi. Chancellor's Gold Medal for PG Interdisciplinary Science course goes to Patil Namrata Dharmagonda for securing highest marks in Master of Science in Clinical Research for the year 2025. The medal was instituted by KAHER Belagavi. Now I would like to announce the gold medal awarded candidates who are absent in absentia. The Department of Community Medicine JNMC 26th KSH Con 2014 commemorative gold medal award for the MD Community Medicine course goes to Dr. Priyanka R for securing highest marks in MD Community Medicine for the year 2025. The medal was instituted by the faculty members, Department of Community Medicine, JN Medical College, Belagavi. Late Srimati Shivagangamma Godi Gold Medal Award for General Surgery goes to Dr. Samriddhi Jain for securing highest marks in MBBS final year in the subject of General Surgery for the year 2025. The medal was instituted by Dr. A.S. Godi, former Principal and Professor of Surgery, Jain Medical College, Belagavi. Professor Dr. F.V. Manvi Gold Medal Award for Master of Pharmacy M.Pharm goes to Sakshi Shapurmat for securing highest marks in M.Pharm Pharmaceutical Quality Assurance for the year 2025. The medal was instituted by Alumni Graduates Association of KAHER College of Pharmacy, Belgavi. Thank you. Thank you, dignitaries.
Thank you, sir.
The guest of honor of the convocation is Dr. Lalit Bhushan S. Wagmare, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Datta Meg Institute of Higher Education and Research, Swangi, Varda. Sir, I have the honor to request you to address the gathering.
Honorable Chancellor, Padma Shri Dr. Prabhakar Kore sir, Honorable Chief Guest and one of the leading professionals and the person whom you should all emulate in your life, Honorable Dr. Vidya Yerodekar ma'am. What we see in life is that we meet people either who have style or who have substance. Either they have elegance or they have professionalism. So it's a rare occasion that we have two people sitting on this desk who have the combination of elegance, style, and substance. Dr. Vidya Yarwadekar ma'am and your current Vice Chancellor, Dr. Sandeep Srivastava sir. So I'm blessed to have two stalwarts sitting who can be emulated by all of us in this hall. Members of the Board of Management, the Governing Council, the respected dignitaries seated across the dais, students, parents, media, and all others in the auditorium. Let me begin by congratulating all of you, the class of 2026 passing graduates. Well done. Your efforts have paid well. And I congratulate the people behind you, like venture capitalists who are there, who are working for the startups to start. They are your parents. Their startup has finally started seeing the day of the light. And congratulations to all your parents. Because of their efforts, I'm sure they will remember this day much fondly than what you all will remember in your life. And if there are any grandparents, I can assure you they will remember it even fondly because it's their startup which has given another startups. So that life cycle keeps on happening. My dear friends, it's a day to celebrate, but also celebrate those who have helped you during your tenure as graduates or postgraduate students in this institute. There must be friends who must have spent lifetime with you, supplying you coffee, sometimes notes, sometimes shortcuts, sometimes many more things, where that has led to becoming you as a professional graduates here. Acknowledge your juniors who have completed your journals when you were studying for your papers. Also acknowledge teachers who were there with you when your ship was sinking and they provided you with the support. I fondly remember the story of Ramayana. When Hanumanji wanted to cross the ocean, he was not sure of his potential. All it took for Lord Rama is to remind him that he had that potential and he could cross the ocean. So there are people in your life who must have given you that confidence and you have crossed the ocean. Mind well, that time there was no social media. So he could not post his reel on the Instagram, which you are very expert at. So, but the support which was needed by those teachers or those friends needs to be acknowledged. Remember one thing, my dear children, that this is an occasion of getting degree. And convocation is a very funny occasion. It reminds you that you have got the degree and you are nobody now, for the institute at least. When you go out, you will start becoming a professional and you will begin what you began few years back when you became an undergraduate student. Having a degree is just like having a driving license, and that does not mean that you know how to drive the vehicle. So for driving the license, you will need to practice, and keep on practicing. And that is where the institutes like these train you to sustain the stability which will be required for achievements in your life. At this occasion, I would like to tell you few secrets of life. So don't be a professional, live life also. Actually, being professional means looking at the profession very seriously, but you have to also look at the surrounding where you are there. See for your mental health. Are you in the right shape, right frame of mind where you can achieve things? See for your friends, family, relationships, social surroundings, because having just a degree and being professional does not mean anything if you're not enjoying your life. Be behind progress. Don't try to become perfectionist, because becoming perfectionist will make you a single person. If you add on the success every year, every day, want to progress onto some things, that will make you a better person. You live in the area of the era of AI. I know you are all being followed. I mean, this must be the only generation which can see the Nobel laureates on YouTube. Probably we were all reading about them on our newspapers and everything, but you can see it. All AI can do it is answer the questions, but you are the one who are going to ask the questions. So remember what is to be asked. Be curious, then be successful. Actually, being successful is reflecting in your salary, but being curious will make you grow, not only in terms of salary, but in terms of your life, your expectations. And if you are curious, you will never be irrelevant. Whether AI comes or BI comes or GI comes, I don't know what is going to come in future. Nobody knows what is there in the future. But what makes you a proper person is that if you are curious and if you are learning, if you are willing to learn, then things are very easy for you. Lastly, I would like to tell you a story for all the graduates who have a little bit of skepticism, how the world will accept us. Because as we read that doctor patient ratio is changing, one of the initially when I started my MBBS program, it was 1:2,800. Now it is nearly reaching 1:1,000. So whether I will be accepted into the society in terms of the competition and in terms of the tenure, I'll tell you one very interesting story. When Parsis from Iran came to India, so they landed in the land of Surat, and they were stranded in the ship because Surat king never intended them to come inside. He told them that, but he was a true Indian, so Atiti Devo Bhava. How he can tell them that you are not required in the vicinity because there is no space for someone else to come in. So what he sent was a glass full of milk to the ship, and he mentioned that our glass is full. How can we accommodate you? So the Parsis were very smart people. So they just took the glass, added a pinch of sugar into it, mixed it, and sent it back. So when the glass was returned to the king, they said that we are here to become sugar in your milk, and we will become a part of you and make your life more beautiful. So my dear students, when you go out in the society, just be that sugar which is already there in the society, add to the milk and become a beautiful drinkable milk. Nowadays with diabetes, it is not allowed to have sugar, so you can become a sugar free substance also for those who wish to have that. With that, you will sustain and get involved into everything, and I'm sure you will excel in your life. The kind of training which you have got into this institute, my all the best wishes to all of you. Congratulations to parents, and special congratulations to the wonderful gold medal winners. Keep it up. This is just the beginning. Life ka picture abhi baki hai. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for giving this me opportunity to talk to you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your meaningful address. The chief guest of the convocation is Dr. Vidya Yaravadekar, Principal Director, Symbiosis Society and Pro-Chancellor, Symbiosis International University. Madam, I have the honor to request you to deliver the convocation address.
One of the most revered educationists and an institutional builder of the country, Dr. Prabhakar Kore, who I sincerely respect and revere. The Vice Chancellor of this university, Dr. Srivastava, my fellow colleague, Dr. Wagmare, the recipient of the Doctorate of Science, Dr. Leonard, the Registrar, Controller of Examination, members of the Board of Management, members of the KLE Society, Academic Council, other statutory boards, and my dear young bright faces that I see here today, this afternoon. I'd actually had a written speech of almost 3 pages, but I'm not going to read it because I know half of the crowd has already left and the others are willing to go out and enjoy and not really listen to too many speeches. But while we are here, there are some anecdotes and stories that we would like to share. I say we because just now Dr. Wagmare also shared a few stories. I studied in BJ Medical College, Pune. It's a government medical college. And fortunately, during our times, we did not have the NEET exam. It was 12 standard marks that decided our destiny to get into either a government medical college or a private medical college if you didn't really fare well. Honestly, I had studied very hard and I was quite confident that I will get into BJ Medical College because that was the only college of choice. The next one, of course, was Armed Forces Medical College, and I don't think I could have given that commitment to the Armed Forces. And therefore, when I was keeping that option B or plan B in store, just in case I don't get into BJ, the 2 medical colleges that I would have joined or were of my choice were obviously KLE and Manipal. So probably 45 years ago, I would have been sitting here like you, getting a degree from one of the then founders and chancellors. But I didn't study, and I think it's a great loss because I've been following KLE for several years, being a medical student, then a medical practitioner, then of course being in the academic circle, and now leading Symbiosis International University. We are very, very nascent in the medical and the healthcare education, and therefore all of us in Symbiosis certainly follow what KLE is doing and will continue to follow and get inspired. Sir, I was extremely happy when you extended an invitation for me to be here because otherwise I wouldn't have got a chance to visit KLE. Thank you very much that today when I moved around the campus, the whole vibe of the campus was so beautiful that it feels like coming back again to this campus and doing a part of my medical studies here. You never know when. But when I say a vibe of the campus, it also means the culture of an organization. When people come to Symbiosis, they say that there's something different here, even when foreign guests and international academia, and of course foreign students and Indian students, when they study at Symbiosis, they say there is something different here. And exactly that's the feeling that I got when I came and got down of my car. There's something different in the air of KLE. What the difference is, I'm sure each one of you as students must have experienced in the last 5 years or 3 years or whatever period of time that you studied in KLE. And I think what is important for each one of you, whether you're a medical student, a health sciences student, or for that matter, any discipline, is this kind of culture of that organization that you imbibe. KLE as an organization has been old enough to create a wonderful vibe and a wonderful culture that each one of you should imbibe and take it back home or back to places from wherever you have come. Because finally, the identity of each one of you rests on this great organization that has given you a great university, that has given you such excellent teachers, such excellent studies, and of course, a degree that I'm sure each one of you will boast for. Today is a very, very important day in the lives of each one of you. You know, when your mother gives birth to you, that's your biological birth. But today, when you get a degree from a prestigious university like KLE, it's your social birth. So it's a beginning of a totally new life that you have probably not encountered. Till today, you had your parents, some of you who are postgraduates, maybe your spouses or your partners to support you, to nurture you, to give you that kind of shoulder to rest on. But from today onwards, when you move into the society as doctors, as other healthcare professionals, the world is going to be extremely different from what you went through during your student days. It's not really to scare you, but it's a world which you have probably not even encountered. And earlier on, as doctors, for me, when I moved out of the medical college and I practiced medicine, I had my own hospital. It was me and my patients. There was no world beyond my patients and me, of course, and of course, my family. But for you all, the world is very, very different. Healthcare today does not just rest on medical practice, it's way beyond medical practice. The expectations from people around you is not just about your knowledge in medicine or healthcare, but way beyond the knowledge of medicine and healthcare. And therefore, I think for each one of you, it is extremely critical to know what is happening around you, what is happening in the world, whether it is the geopolitical wars that are going on in West Asia today, or what went on in Ukraine and Russia and continue to be. How am I going to be important as a healthcare professional is what is a question that you need to ask you. Because you never know where you will land. Some of you, of course, will continue your clinical work, serving humanity as medical doctors. And some of you might land like me. Little did I realize as a medical student passing out of BJ Medical College like you, that I would land up in a totally administrative job. I did obstetrics and gynec because I loved that subject. I loved to deliver babies. I loved the smile on the face of the parents, and I loved the cry of the young newborn. And then now, when I'm into administrations, I do miss my OBGY practice. But my husband, who's a medical professional and a gynecologist, tells me, don't worry. Till earlier times, you delivered babies. Today, you deliver institutions. So be happy. One institution every year. So you never know where you will land and what kind of knowledge you will require, because the world is very different. So try and imbibe as much knowledge, whether it is knowledge of healthcare or even knowledge beyond healthcare, because every knowledge is going to affect the way you live, the way you practice. Technology disruptions in healthcare, you can't imagine what it is. When we started the medical school, and I told the then dean that let us start, introducing technology courses. He said, "Madam, NMC में नहीं चलता. वो NMC का curriculum इतना tight होता है कि आप कुछ भी नया introduce नहीं कर सकते." I said, if you want your students to really excel after 5 years, and if they don't know how to use technology for healthcare, they will be at a loss. And today, that is exactly what you see. You see artificial intelligence eroding healthcare. You could have never imagined the way it has done today. And can each one of us as medical professionals stay away from AI or stay away from learning technology? We cannot. And therefore, my advice to each one of you, even if you practice in a small town, in a village, or in a plush tertiary care hospital, technology will always be there to help you. And therefore, as young students who have just passed out, if you haven't learned technology or you haven't learned artificial intelligence in a formal way as to how it's going to affect healthcare, please start your learning again so that you will be well equipped with the knowledge and you will not stay behind. These white coats that we have, we really feel proud, right? There's a white coat ceremony, at least in the Symbiosis Medical College. I'm sure you also have that. We're really proud about it. We are also proud when we pass out and start writing prescriptions. But I think medicine and healthcare is way beyond the white coat and prescriptions. It's about what kind of empathy that you develop in you, what kind of communication skills that you develop in you. We teach soft skills to management trainees, students who undergo management education, but we don't teach soft skills to medical doctors. I believe that with the ADCOM model you do have, but many of us ignore that subject and we say that that's for someone else and not for me. But let me tell you, if you are a compassionate doctor, if you are a doctor who has excellent communication skills, you will have many, many, many more patients coming to you than someone else who probably was a gold medalist, having got a gold medal here on stage, and may not have those kind of patients coming to you. Look at patients with a great sense of humanity. Don't look at patients to earn money. As medical professionals, or when you enter the field or career of medicine, money should be the last thing that any one of us should imagine, or concentrate on. What each one of you should now concentrate on is how will you alleviate the pain of someone who comes to you? How will you give the comfort to someone who may not have a medical problem but just comes to you for counseling? You know, as medical doctors, many a times, at least in my medical practice, because I was primarily treating women, almost 50% of them were not really patients. 50% of them just came to me because they wanted to be heard. When I was in Oman, in Muscat, where I was working with the Ministry of Health, almost 80% of the women came to the hospital not because they were patients. They just wanted to go out of their homes and talk to someone who, who would listen to them. And therefore, be great listeners, right? Because the amount you listen, the way you listen, that will give relief to the lady or a patient who's in front of you. Don't forget history taking. What I see in young people today is that they ignore communicating with patients because gadgets are so many. If someone comes with a pain in abdomen, you directly send the patient or the person to the radiology department, right, to get an ultrasound done. If you have a back pain, you send the patient to get a MRI or a CT scan done. Many of us don't spend time with our patients. So learn this art of spending time with patients and taking history of patients, because that is most critical. Fortunately, during my times, we didn't have as many gadgets. In fact, I didn't even hold a laparoscope in my hand till I passed out my MD Obs Gynae. Can you believe it? Now you can't do that, right? You have to be as much tech friendly and gadget friendly as much you have to be even patient friendly. But while you use technology, you use the gadgets, don't forget the patient, don't forget your communication skills, because that is something that is going to really, really give you, success and happiness in the practice, in the medical practice that you envision to be. Nowadays, you hardly see clinics, you hardly see small nursing homes. What you see are large hospitals. And I think in this whole bubble of tertiary healthcare and quaternary healthcare and super specialization and working for large hospitals, somewhere all of us as medical professionals have really lost our way somewhere. The kind of empathy, the kind of sympathy, the kind of communication that erstwhile medical doctors did, we have lost that. So try and see how you can regain these virtues of medical practice or being healthcare professionals, because these are the same virtues and the qualities that are really going to help you. So no matter how much well you have done in your careers, the kind of gold medals or accolades that you have received during academics, what is really going to help you are these simple things. Don't also feel shy to ask your friends for help, right? Medical practice is all about teamwork. We only teach teamwork to management students. We don't teach teamwork, unfortunately, in medical education or medical practice. Try and look at a patient through a teamwork process, because you never know, you're treating a patient for something else, but the patient may land up with another doctor in the next few weeks. So try and reach out to your friends and try and develop a great network of people. I was so happy to see that there were people from Pune, from Satara, from Chandigarh, and from Bihar, and of course from Belgaum and Goa, and from so many places. Imagine you made friends, and I also see some foreign students sitting in the audience. Imagine you made friends with this kind of diverse population. Let me tell you that communicating with a diverse population also helps your personality to grow, your character to grow, and therefore embrace diversity as much as you can. As students, you tend to huddle up with people who speak the same language, people who eat the same kind of food, who probably come from the same region. But let me tell you, in the outside world, you're going to encounter people who are very, very diverse, not just diverse by the way they look or the kind of food that they eat, but people with very diverse opinions, even in medical practice. And therefore, what is more critical is these very soft skills that you need to embrace, even as medical professionals, whether it is diversity, whether it is communication skills, all these soft skills are going to be as important as your clinical skills and the use of technology. I'm sure that these years that you were at KLE, you must have imbibed the very, very inherent values that this institution has given you, the ethical standards on which this institution rests. So be very proud that you passed out of an institution that has given you these kind of ethical values and a great standard and a great foundation that they have laid in each one of you. Now see how you can soar high. You can not just leapfrog, but actually pole vault in your own medical career. But don't forget your alma mater. Ensure that you contribute to your alma mater in whichever way possible, whether it is just coming back and giving a lecture here or contribute in any other way. But definitely don't forget your alma mater, because it is this alma mater which has been your family for the last 5 years or 3 years, or the period of time that you were with them. So wish you all the very best. God bless you. I'm sure each one of you is going to excel in your careers. Do remember this university as much as you will remember your own families. Be very proud that your parents have helped you. They've not only put in financial resources, but even their time and many other things to make you what you are today. So don't forget the efforts of your parents, and last but not the least, the efforts of your teachers who've been like sculptors, actually giving you that shape and personality to become what you are today. So thank you very much once again, sir, for inviting me for this wonderful function. I hope the association of KLE and Symbiosis grows further. We will certainly look at opportunities, how we can collaborate. There's so much learning that Symbiosis can do from KLE and vice versa. And for all of you students, I also invite you to the Symbiosis International University in Pune. Our medical college and the hospital will always welcome you. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you, madam, for your insightful address.
I have the honor to request you, Honorable Chancellor, sir, to dissolve the convocation.
I dissolve the convocation.
I request the audience and the dignitaries to rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल वंग विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभाशिष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
I now request the audience to remain standing as the controller of examinations lead the convocation procession out of the auditorium. This brings to an end of the convocation ceremony. On behalf of KLE Academy of Higher Education and Research deemed to be university, we thank everyone for their actual and virtual gracious presence. We request all the gold medal winners to assemble for a group photographs on the stage as soon as the procession leaves the auditorium. A kind note for all the gold medal winners to not to leave the auditorium, but to assemble for a group photograph on stage as soon as the procession leaves the auditorium. Yeah, we request all present here to kindly proceed for the lunch, which is being served at the basement of the Convocation Center.
We will have the second session of this award ceremony in the same hall for the Doctor of Philosophy of all the faculties. We request all the recipients of the Doctor of Philosophy certificates to kindly reassemble in Dr. B.D. Jirge Auditorium Hall at around 2:15 p.m.
And then the convocation will continue in 3 parallel sessions. One at Dr. B.S. Jirge Auditorium, Dr. H.B. Rajshekar Hall, and Dr. B.S. Kotkani Hall. Please note that after the Doctor of Philosophy awarding ceremony is over in B.S. Jirge Hall, we'll have the award ceremony for medical, allied health sciences, and interdisciplinary sciences, and where the candidates will receive their degree certificates. Parallelly, at Dr. H.B. Rajshekar Hall, we'll have the award ceremony for the dental and the pharmacy disciplines, where the candidates will receive their degree certificates. And Dr. B.S. Kotkani Hall, we'll have the award ceremony for the disciplines of Ayurveda, homeopathy, physiotherapy, and nursing. We request everyone to proceed for the lunch, which is being served at the basement of the auditorium, and reassemble back at the same auditorium and your respective auditorium at 2:15 p.m. sharp. Thank you.
We request all the gold medalists to please come up on the stage for the photograph with their certificates. We request all the gold medalists to kindly come up on the stage to first collect their certificates. First finish with the photograph and then take the certificates from here.